You can tell me anything. Let me help you, okay?
It's about Mitch. I can't hold this in any longer.
No, please, Mom.
Can you please not tell her, okay?
It's fine. Okay. Mom.
Hi, sweetheart. Boy, you were right about what the voice of the night said on the radio. Jessica? Honey? What's wrong?
I was just a little overwhelmed with everything that's been going on, and I just came by to talk to Joey, and I feel so much better now.
Honey, are you really okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, didn't you go to check on that vandalism thing on campus?
Yes, I did. The report turned out to be accurate. Little Marcy Walsh, you know her? She hung a peace banner outside her dorm room window. When she went out, some students came in, ripped down the banner, and totally trashed her dorm room.
They have some kind of, what, some kind of aversion to peace?
Apparently. I guess freedom of speech doesn't apply if we have troops overseas. But you know something? What's far worse than this sort of mindless approach of a few students is the absolutely imbecilic approach of the college administration.
So I'm just here to pick up Cristian's check and his work schedule.
Nora, hi.
He's all here.
You wouldn't happen to know where Troy MacGyver is, would you?
Well, I don't know why he would be here.
Try the controlled medicines cabinet.
What?
I'm sorry, that was really tacky, and Cristian would kill me if I said anything.
Chris.
He can approve.
Proof on what?
Well, on one of his shifts, he noticed that Dr. MacGyver was acting really weird.
Weird how?
Nice one minute and total jerk in the next. And then Cristian saw Dr. MacGyver going and taking a bottle of pills out of the medicine cabinet without signing for it.
The locked drug cabinet? Really?
Yeah. Cristian just wondered if maybe Dr. MacGyver was getting the pills, you know, what's it called, that mood-altering stuff.
Yeah, wasn't it? Maybe it's not his mood he was trying to alter. Natalie, what else did Cristian say about Dr. MacGyver's behavior that day?
Just that he noticed that Dr. MacGyver had laid into one of his nurses that he dated.
Any idea who that might be?
No, but Cristian did say that all the nurses call Dr. MacGyver Jekyll and Hyde. Anyway, Cristian's gonna be calling me tonight from New York, and I gotta get out of here. I don't want to miss it. See ya. Thanks, Natalie.
Joey.
Jess, hey. You left so quick last night.
I know, it's just you're the only person that I can talk to about Mitch's death.
Hi. What about Mitch's death? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I just came over to help Joey get his place looking like the third millennium, but I definitely think I should go.
Natalie, wait, listen, I've just been really difficult for me to deal with what went on between Mitch and I, and,
You feeling guilty about those thoughts?
he was my father, and I wanted him dead.
Hey, listen. Wanting or wishing didn't make anything happen, okay? This is a process. You were traumatized beyond belief. Okay, it's not gonna just go away like that.
Right, yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm here for you. Anytime you need me, okay? You know that, right? And if not me, maybe you should talk to someone like Ray Cummings.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
You know what? There's a lot of stuff in the garage that maybe we could make Joey's place look a little better, so why don't we go take a look? You don't have to talk to me, all right? But look what it's doing to you, all right? You have got to get this out. That is the only way it's gonna heal. It's not gonna heal! All I'm not saying that it's not gonna scar. Okay? But it will heal. You know, you've got to talk to someone. And if it can't be me or Joey, then maybe Reverend Carpenter. I mean, he's helped you in the past. Or Mom. Honey, you guys are so close.
Yeah. Maybe there is somebody I need to talk to.
You're being especially helpful today. Not that you aren't always, but everything okay?
Well, I guess it makes me a lot less virtuous if I admit that I'm keeping myself busy because I really miss Cristian.
No, it doesn't. Happens to be a family trait. I've done it all my life. I know you helped Joey earlier, too.
Wish I could help Jessica.
Why was wrong?
I don't know. I don't know. She's definitely fighting something.
I think she is, too, but I mean, I keep telling myself it has to do with everything that she went through with Mitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably a lot of it.
What's the rest of it?
When we thought Mitch died going out through that theater window, this seems even worse.
Okay. What could possibly be worse than feeling responsible for somebody else's death?
Nora, is Antonio here?
He's actually in with Bo.
I wish I could just reach Jessie.
You still can't get her on herself?
No. Natalie, if you know anything about what's going on, please, honey, you have to tell me.
I don't. I mean, nothing specific. You know, you just started your job. This is the last thing that you need to be worrying about.
Oh, no. Always time for my children. Always.
All I know is that it seems like she's getting worse. You know, I saw her earlier, and she definitely looked like she was at her breaking point.
But about what? Is it Mitch?
She wouldn't say. I mean, I know it's more than what happened at Lionheart. I bet it has something to do with Mitch's murder.
You can't take away his badge.
Jessica, stay out of it.
No, it's wrong.
Go home. I'll stop by later, and I'll explain everything.
Stick around, Jess. There's some things I'd like to talk to you.
No! She had nothing to do with the disappearance of the evidence, so keep her out of it.
She's just so emotional.
Well, honey, her father was murdered. I mean, certainly she has reason to be emotional, right?
Yeah, but it's not just that. I mean, things are weird between her and Antonio, too.
Do you think that's more than just because Carrie and the baby are back in his life?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's like she's keeping this secret, and I begged her to let me help her, and she wouldn't. It's like she's scared to.
Scared?
Look, I know that she wants to talk. I can tell. And I thought maybe she'd open up to you.
Well, thank you very much. I will definitely talk to her. See what I can do.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Hello?
Hey, Natalie, it's me.
Cristian, hey, where are you?
Well, I'm at the Landview Airport. I took an earlier flight.
That's great. I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, me too.
So hurry up and get over here, and don't forget to bring all that stuff on the wedding list that you got in New York, okay?
The wedding list. Right.
I'm driving you back to Lanford. I'll explain everything on the way.
I have some questions for her. You're gonna have a chance to explain things after I've finished. Wait outside.
can't believe this. You know Antonio. You know that he would never steal evidence.
But he wouldn't deny it.
But if he'd stolen it, he would have denied it, right?
Or maybe he's trying to protect someone. I wonder who that could be.
Antonio wouldn't be protecting anybody.
Jess, he cares. He deeply cares about everybody in his life.
But his job, it's the most important thing in the world to him.
So it makes it tough to stand by and watch him just throw his career away. Jesse hasn't been honest with me. And that makes me think that maybe he was involved in Mitch Lawrence's murder somehow. Or he knows who was. Now, you were at the dock that night. An eyewitness saw your Mustang, gave us the license number. Antonio told me that he drove your car to the crime scene. And Jess, I know you. I mean, look, I've known you since you were this big. Now, a lie won't rest easy on your conscience, even if it's for a good reason. Yeah?
Your nephew lying too? Says it's urgent.
All right, thanks. Excuse me. Hello.
Bo! I think I found Jen and Lindsay.
Finally. You know, I cannot believe I agreed to meet you here. We should be at home.
Yeah, I know, but I'm starving. No, I haven't had a bite to eat since last night. And on the plane, all we had was those little bags of peanuts. So all I can really think about right now is Rhodey's burger and some fries.
Okay, first show me the wedding stuff.
Why don't we grab a seat?
Okay. But it's all in there, right?
Yeah, it's all in there. I'm hungry.
Okay. Now, can I see what's in there that you got from New York for a wedding?
Excuse me, can I get another one of these?
Come on.
Thanks. Sorry.
All right, now I know you're stalling. What's going on?
Nothing.
Cristian, look, okay. If you didn't get everything that was on the list, it's okay.
Okay. I didn't.
Okay. So, I mean, at least we got to start, right? Let me just at least see what you've got so far.
Natalie.
What?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Until it was too late.
They're here. I know it.
Hold on for just 1 second. Could you wait outside, please, just for a minute? I gotta go, but we're not through.
What are you doing?
What I have to do, Jessica.
This is crazy. You're gonna lose your career. You didn't steal the evidence, okay? I know it. And I'm not gonna stand by and watch you throw your job away.
Then tell me who did steal it.
Natalie, I tried. I swear.
Well, you couldn't have tried very hard.
Wait a minute. I went all the way uptown to that place to look at those sample invitations. When I got there, they come out with all these different choices, you know, fonts, paper, stock, envelope styles.
I gave you the envelope style.
Yes, but I couldn't remember where I had written it.
It's called.
Look, I just figured I would have chosen the wrong thing.
So what, you just gave up? You got nothing?
I'm sorry. Come on, Natalie, we have time. We'll do it together. I mean, the wedding's not until the fall.
Oh, okay, so that's your plan. We're just gonna leave everything to the last minute. That's how important this is to you.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, I don't care what you're saying here. What I'm hearing is that none of this matters to you.
Natalie, please.
No, you didn't do one single thing on that list.
All right, look, why don't we go home and talk about this and figure it out? I'll even go back to New York if you want to.
No, forget it, Cristian. This obviously is not... It's not all that important to you.
Oh, come on, you know that's not true.
You could have fooled me.
Natalie.
So stop claiming you're the one who broke into the evidence room, because I know you didn't.
No, you don't.
You're protecting someone. Jessica, I can help you, but not if I don't know who it is.
Listen, how many times do I have to tell you, Antonio? There was nobody else at the docks. I was wrong. I made a mistake. There was no one else there.
How many times are you going to change your story?
Is everything all right?
Mom, sorry. We were just talking about, What are you doing here?
Claire's out somewhere with your brother Kevin, and I need to get in touch with her, so I thought your mother might know where to look. Thanks for your time.
Call me. Hey.
Hey, what?
Just thought I'd let you know I'm rechecking your alibi for the night of Mitch's murder.
Thanks for the update. Knock yourself out.
Find out exactly what happened that night.
Good luck.
Because someone innocent might wind up getting hurt otherwise.
I think you better let it go, detective. Because there's only one person who's going to get hurt if you keep this up. Jessica. You want that? Yeah, didn't think so.
Look, we've spoken 100 times, and I'm still very, very worried about you.
Mom, I told you I'm fine.
No, okay? No, you're not okay. You're not okay at all. Something is tearing you up inside. It's a problem that you have, and I know it has to do with Mitch. Baby, listen to me. I'm afraid that at this point, you're in so deep that you can't get out by yourself. Jessie, you can tell me. You know you can, honey. Whatever it is really not worth tearing yourself up like this.
Did Natalie say something to you?
Darling, you know what? Natalie loves you. But I don't need Natalie to tell me when there's something wrong with you. Honey, I've known you all your life.
Well, obviously you don't. I'm Mitch's daughter.
That doesn't change who you are. You're still the exact same smart, brilliant, loving, and moral young woman you always were.
Stop it.
Baby, you've been through a horrendous experience.
That's no excuse.
Excuse for what, darling? You've done nothing to be ashamed of. You are such a good person.
No, I'm not. I killed him. I killed my father. I went to the docks to meet someone, and when I got there, he was there. Mitch was there, and he was so out of control. And then I picked up this pipe, and I hit him, and then I just ran away. And that's how he died.
Have you told this to anyone else?
Antonio, but he doesn't believe me. He thinks that I'm hiding something.
I agree with him.
Why?
Why, darling? Because I do not believe that you would lie to the police to save yourself. I don't think you would lie at all.
Well, maybe I'm more of Mitch's daughter than everybody thought.
Who did you go to the docks to meet, honey? Was it Mitch? I mean, you said he was so out of control?
Yeah, he just fell to pieces.
Oh, Jessie. Baby, you're protecting somebody. Who is it?
No, I'm not, Mom. I told you already.
You don't have to do this to yourself, you know that? Mitch is gone, and you're still letting him control your life.
Mom, I can't.
Yes, you can, Jessie. Oh, my God. Honey, you've told me this much. You might just as well tell me the rest, and then you can take your life back. It's not that hard. Just tell me the truth. Who are you protecting? Come on.
Walker. I'm protecting Walker.
Walker? Why would you protect Walker? You barely know the man.
He was trying to protect me. He didn't have to. I was the one that killed Mitch.
Did he make you do this?
No. Of course he didn't. And when I arrived at the docks, him and Mitch were fighting. Mitch was out of control. I thought he was going to kill him, so that's when I hit him over the head, and I didn't know that he was dead, and I couldn't move. I just stood there. I was frozen, and he just told me to run.
So Walker poisoned Mitch.
Yeah, he did a lot of things. He did it so, the police would get all messed up. He also saw Lindsay at the docks, and he kind of made it look like, she was guilty.
Okay, that's horrible.
No, he also made Blair and Dorian and himself look guilty, remember? He thought that if he could just confuse the cops enough, they'd never find out who did it. But it's just, the thing is, I didn't think that it would be so difficult watching everybody get arrested and questioned, and it was for something that I did.
And Walker expected you to live with this for the rest of your life?
I thought that I could.
I'll go to the police station with you, okay?
No, I have to go and talk to Antonio first. I owe him to tell him what I'm doing. Anyways, maybe now that Bo sees that he didn't steal the evidence, then...
He'll be reinstated, don't worry.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, and I love you. How dare you put my daughter through that kind of a hell? Jessica just told me everything. How could you ask her to live with something like that on her conscience just to protect you?
If Jessica told you everything and you knew we were protecting each other.
You know what? I don't believe that you were thinking about her. I think you're trying to save your own skin.
I'm not the one who killed Mitch.
So you let Jessica believe. I'm not so sure.
Read the autopsy report.
You know what? If you cared anything at all about her, you would know that she could never live with something like that on her conscience.
Would she be better off in Statesville prison? My brother deserved to die.
That's not for us to decide.
Mrs. Davidson, we're on the same side. Neither of us wants to see Jessica punished.
You are such a fraud. You don't give a damn about my daughter.
She's my niece. And if I had to do it again, I'd do everything exactly the same way. Nothing is more important to me than protecting Jessica.
Why?
Jessica.
Mind if I come in?
Sure.
I have to talk to you about something.
You told your mom about what happened to Mitch? She was just here.
I'm sorry. I know that you wanted me to keep it just between us, but I told her that you were covering for me because I was the one that really killed Mitch.
Jess, you hit him to try to keep him from killing me.
I know, and you were trying to keep me out of it, and I won't forget that.
You're my niece?
Even though we've hardly known each other.
Mitch put us both through a lot.
Yeah, and I'm scared that we're both going to go through a lot more.
Not if we just keep quiet.
No. And now that my mom knows, I can't keep this a secret anymore. I'm turning myself in.
Hey, you guys having a good time?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Listen, another round. On me. I want to keep one of Lambview's finest happy.
Must have hurt him out of a job. Anyway, what's going on with you and Natalie?
I really don't want to talk about it. So how come the commissioner...
We're not talking about me either.
All right, I guess we're not talking about it.
Fine.
Won't talk it.
What?
I'm going to leave you boys and girls.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't have to leave.
Hey, what was I thinking, interrupting the boys' night out?
Natalie, you're being silly.
You know, I came here just to ask you if you were going to talk to me about this, or should we just call off the whole wedding?
You're gonna go to the police. What then? Oh, you go on trial for murder. Think of the publicity you'll get. Your name in the paper, reporters camping on your front lawn, asking questions, making it look like you wanted your father dead.
I'll deal with it. Look, I know that you're scared that you're going to get dragged.
No, forget about me. I just lied to the police and withheld evidence. Stole evidence.
Look, I'm going to tell them the exact same thing I told my mother. You were trying to cover for me.
Jessica? We did what we had to do. Everything that man did to everyone you care about, the things he was going to keep doing, ended with us. Let it be over.
I can't keep lying to people.
No. Antonio Vega. That's what this is really about, isn't it?
Because of me, because of us, he lost his job. And I won't let that happen.
I'm gonna go make a call.
Natalie, I already told you that I was sorry I didn't pick that stuff up from New York for the wedding.
It's not just that, Cristian. It's that every time I bring the subject up, when I look through magazines or go shopping, you tune out.
All right, so let's go shopping now.
Stores are closed.
Okay, so why don't we go home and we'll look at all the bride magazines you like.
You know what? If I have to make you do it or guilt you into it, forget it.
Look, Natalie, I'm really trying here. But you know, all this business about flowers and invitations and decorations. Well, my head goes on overload just thinking about that stuff.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, well, why don't we have the wedding over at Rhodey's, and we'll have beer and peanuts for everyone. How's that?
Right. I want you to have the wedding you always dreamed about.
It's not just my wedding, Cristian. It's your wedding, too. We're supposed to be in this together from start to finish. But you're checking out on me.
You're right.
You mean that? You're not just saying that so that you don't have to sleep downstairs tonight?
Well, yeah, that too. But I'll do my best. I promise. I'm sorry I didn't do my part.
Oh, I'm sorry I lost my temper.
You can count on me. I'll even help blow up balloons and hang up streamers.
Balloons? You really don't have a clue, do you?
You still want to marry me?
What are you doing here? Sit.
I can't, actually. I just had a long talk with my mom, okay? And I'm actually on my way to the police station to make a statement about my father's murder.
No, you can't do that.
Antonio, I can't let you lose your job just because you were covering.
Jessica, that's my choice.
Listen, my mind's made up. I'm gonna confess. I just came by to tell you first.
If it weren't for Walker, you wouldn't have been on the docks that night. Mitch's death is not on you.
I killed him, Antonio.
Jessica, do you want to ruin your life? Because that's what Statesville Prison will do.
Well, I can't look at myself in the mirror right now, so it can't be much worse than that.
No, Jessica, you're wrong. It could be a hell of a lot worse.
This is what's right, Antonio.
No.
Listen, I didn't come here to argue, okay? I just came here to warn you. I'm taking responsibility for what I did.
Fine. Then can I at least come with you for moral support?
Hey. Tonya? RJ pried me away from Jamie long enough to have a nightcap.
How's Jamie doing?
She's great. She sang me a little song today. It was so cute. It only had one word in it, but she was going on and on and on. Must have been wonderful.
What was the word?
Dada. It was amazing. I wish you could have been there to hear it.
You know, this is important too. Maybe you should just stay here.
No. I have to go right now. Give Jamie a kiss for me, okay? We should come back later. Bring your mother and a lawyer.
No. I won't spend another night with this on my conscience. I want to do it now.
All right. But I'm not going to let you give a statement to somebody you don't know. I'll write it down.
But you're suspended.
We'll leave it on your uncle's desk. Let me do this for you, Jessica. Whenever you're ready.
I went to the docks that night. The night that Mitch was murdered. I went to go and meet Walker. And when I got there, Mitch and Walker were fighting. I thought that Mitch was going to kill Walker. So, I grabbed a pipe and hit Mitch on the head with it. He fell. He was unconscious. I panicked, and I ran. And I've been lying about it ever since.
That's good. That's enough.
No, keep writing. Write this down. I don't know who stole the evidence from the police station. I wasn't the one that stole the evidence from the police station, and Antonio Vega. Please write this down. Antonio Vega didn't steal the evidence either.
Jessica, you don't have to do this. Okay, look, a good lawyer could make a deal with the DA before you admit to anything.
I don't want a deal. I killed my father. I have to face the consequences.
Why?
You know why. You would do the exact same thing if you were in my position. Thank you for helping me.
What? Destroy your life?
No, you saved it. Thanks to you, I feel like I can finally breathe again. What happened?
I don't know. The power must have gone out. You stay here. I'm going to check all the other floors.
So I just got off the phone with the banner. Apparently a transformer in an electrical switching station south of town blew, and only critical facilities have power.
Sounds like it could be a while.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Annette, Cris.
You should have seen it. It was just as we drove up, all the lights in Lambview go out.
You know what? I'm gonna get going. Traffic lights are probably out too. It might take me a while to get to the hospital.
Oh, well, there's all these candlelights. It's kind of romantic. You sure you can't stay?
Hold that thought. Take it home with you. Good night, Mrs. Davidson.
Bye.
Good night, Joey.
Take it easy, Cristian.
Thanks.
Well, the emergency generator must have kicked in.
No, don't.
Jessica, you've given your statement. The commissioner will find it. Let's get out of here.
I can't do this.
Do what?
Pretend that everything's okay when there are so many problems between us.
Okay, well then, let's go somewhere else and get everything out in the open.
But it's not just with you and me. Antonio, you have a baby with a woman that you loved.
Look, what Carrie and I had is over. Okay, yes, I am Jamie's father now and always, but Carrie's a completely separate issue.
You loved her. Those feelings just don't go away.
Wait, after what she did to me? She let me believe that she was dead and that my baby was dead. How could I ever trust her again?
People lie for many different reasons. I mean, nobody knows that more than you and I.
No. This is not the same.
You know, a lie is a
No. A lie is not a lie. A lie to protect somebody you love is one thing. But a lie to hurt another person or someone you supposedly love.
But no, who knows why she did it, okay? Those feelings, they don't just go away.
No. Carrie let me believe that my baby died in a plane crash. It's over. Jessica, how many times do I have to say it?
You're scaring me, Antonio. You're always so angry.
I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
I know. That's good. But you know, it's also this job, too. It's really violent, and it's taking its toll on you.
I don't have a job anymore, remember?
You're gonna get your badge back. It's just a matter of time. You're a really good cop. And I mean, hey, you solved the Mitch Lawrence murder. You're a hero. They might have a parade for you or something.
This isn't funny.
No, it's not. It's not funny at all. As a matter of fact, I could be going to prison.
No.
I can't start a relationship with you or anybody else. I don't have a future. I don't have a life. I don't have anything. You know what? Just forget it.
Jessica. Jessica.
Hey, you know, if the power stays off too long, we might lose some of that stuff in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? Who's up for a Joey special?
Oh, I'm in, definitely.
Sure.
All right.
Poor guy.
Why?
Oh. He was calling Jen a while ago. Well, I think. He's so worried about her being alone in the dark.
Sweetheart, he loves her. I mean, I know how you feel about Jen.
Me and everyone else.
I think you're just gonna have to let this go and trust Joey. He obviously sees something different in her, something good.
Joey sees good in everyone.
Yeah, he does. But so do I. Come on, I hung in there with you. And I was right.
Take as long as you need. I'll wait.
I can't ask you to do that. I should go. Inside. Thanks for everything. Good night.
Hey.
Take care of your sister.
Mom told me that you guys talked, but she didn't tell me when.
Well, it's done. What's done?
Hey! Found some great stuff in the... What's going on?
Just got back from the police station. I confessed.
Confessed?
To what?
To killing Mitch. And then Walker told me to run, and I did. I didn't know what I was thinking. I just been really, really confused ever since then. I'm feeling really, really guilty.
That's what you were trying to tell me.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I told Antonio, though, that was a big mistake. He's been risking his job just to cover for me.
That is his choice.
Yeah, but I can't let him throw his entire career away, and I can't live with it anymore. So, I signed a confession and left it with Uncle Bo.
They wouldn't charge you with anything. I mean, he was gonna kill Walker, right? I mean, you saved Walker's life.
Sweetie, you did the right thing. You do know that. And now this awful burden that you've been carrying around with you, at least it's lifted.
Yeah, I guess so. It feels better now that it's out, and, you know, right now I'm just really exhausted.
Sweetheart, just so you know, our legal firm put me in touch with one of the top criminal defense lawyers in the country, so I...
Mom, please don't tell me everything's gonna be okay, because it might not. I killed my father. I could be charged. I could go to prison.
Probably not. Oh, okay. Okay. Why don't you just get some rest, okay?
You know, I'm gonna go down to St. James with the blackout. Andrew probably needs some help.
Well, I will walk you out.
Right there. Hey, if you need anything.
Thank you.
I got something else I need to ask you.
Natalie, please. I can't talk about Mitch anymore tonight, okay?
It's not about Mitch. It's about Antonio.
There's nothing to talk about.
Jess, how can you say that? Look, I saw the way he was looking at you before and the way he was talking to you. He is totally in love with you.
He has a baby, Natalie.
So what, you're gonna tell me that Carrie's better for him because she's the mother of his baby?
Look, that's not just it, okay? It's him. He scares me. He frightens me. He gets so out of control and so angry, and... why are we even talking about this? I could be going to prison anyway.
Okay, you're not going to prison. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about him? Do you love him? Honestly.
Honestly, I don't know.
So what you're saying is you do know. So if you don't say anything to him, you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Would you please stop staring at me?
I'm not.
Sorry to bother you. I know it's late. Sorry. Is Jessica awake?
Let me go and get her, okay? Antonio, thank you very much for helping her through this. Look, I have to ask you, you don't think she's going to be charged, do you? I mean, it's obvious she was defending Walker Lawrence, right?
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah.
I wanted you to know that I saw Carrie tonight, and I told her it was over between us. It was hard. but it was something I had to do for the both of us. Maybe it'll help us put some closure on the whole thing. And maybe it'll help me deal with some of this anger that I obviously have been feeling. Look, and I know I have to, and I want to, because I want to be able to, more than anything in the world, be able... I'm sorry, I just want to be able to see you every once in a while. Maybe take you to grab a bite to eat, or win a big stuffed teddy bear at a carnival. That's it. I just thought you should know.
Antonio. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Lunch, maybe?
My place? 1 o'clock? I make a good sandwich. I grew up in a diner, you know.
Yeah, I've heard. You called to see if my lights were on?
All right, I admit it. I called to hear your voice.
This couldn't have waited till lunch?
Look, Jessica, I just wanted to take this time out to let you know that I really want to work out some of these things that are coming between us.
I want to too, Antonio. Listen, that's the door. I gotta go get it. So, I'll see you later at your place. Bye. Walker. Hi. Come in.
So you didn't do it?
Did you mean go to the police?
Yeah. You said you were going to confess that you killed Mitch.
I did.
So why haven't we been arrested?
I don't know. I left it on my Uncle Bo's desk. Maybe he hasn't seen it yet.
And then we can still get it back.
Walker, wait. I can't do this, okay? I can't live with what I've done. Even if it means going to prison for murder.
That isn't going to happen. No way.
Well, maybe you can talk to Rex. Get him to back off Jet. They're gonna get divorced anyway. Why drag it out?
Knowing Rex to get more money.
Can you talk to him?
Yeah, but I don't know if he's gonna listen. You know, I don't think Jen's good for you as much as I don't think she's good for Rex.
Look, I know you guys have a history, okay? But she's changed.
Yeah, well, I hope so, for your sake.
So you will talk to him?
Yeah, well, don't get your hopes up, because Rex usually doesn't listen to me. And I'm gonna tell you something. Jen better never even come close to hurting you, or she's gonna have to deal with me.
Natalie, we love each other. Nothing but good can come from that. You know that as well as anyone.
Hello.
Rex, it's me, Nat.
Natty, what's up?
Listen, I need to talk to you. Can you come by Foxy Roxy's?
Today, I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
It's important.
All right, as soon as I get done then. Bye.
There's no way I'm letting you go to jail for killing Mitch. And if Bo Buchanan arrests you, he's got a serious family loyalty problem.
You sound just like Mitch with this whole loyalty stuff.
I'm nothing like him.
Listen, he's a part of both.
Not me.
Walker, listen, you can't deny it any more than I can. He's your brother. He's my father.
You're Vicky's daughter, Jessica, to the core.
You barely even know my mother.
I can just tell.
What are you gonna do if my Uncle Bo questions you?
I'm gonna give him the answers he wants.
Yeah, well, not the right ones, I'm assuming.
Neither of us are going to prison, Jessica.
What's up, brother? Just got off of work. I was gonna go get a bite to eat, maybe see Mommy. You wanna come?
Can't.
Right, maybe I'll get a bite to eat.
Touch any of that and you're toast.
Having company?
Soon.
Jessica?
Yeah. Did I mention soon?
So what? You guys work things out?
Yeah, mostly.
I'm going to see Antonio. Yeah? Now? For lunch. Come on, details. Well, you know, things are better. Oh, come on. And I don't know, I thought that at first Carrie and the baby were going to be an issue, but he told me that he talked to her and that he really didn't see a future between him and Carrie. Well, I don't know what Carrie even expected. I mean, come on. She made Antonio think that she and the baby were dead for how long? And what, is it a practical joke? Yeah. It was really hard for him. It has been really hard for him, but I knew how he felt. He felt about a lot. You know, Natalie, I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I do know that if I don't tell him how I feel now, I might not get another chance. Then don't wait. I'm not. I can't. I think it's time to take the next step with Antonio.
Jessica Buchanan, hereby confess to the murder of Mitch Lawrence.
What are you doing in my office?
Jessica told me she left this confession for you.
What in the hell?
That she didn't kill Mitch. She hit him over the head, and she ran off. He wasn't dead. I finished him. A second blow to the head.
It's interesting because the autopsy photos showed no indication of a second blow to the head.
Maybe you need to take a second look.
That's not possible.
No?
Photos aren't available now.
They're missing? Commissioner. Aren't they evidence? Well, I guess we can't really dig up Mitch's body to have a second look now, can we?
Not since you had it cremated.
Yeah. That seems like a real big problem for you. And now you have two confessions. Now, what are you going to do?
We'll never know what really happened to your brother. Antonio, this is Commissioner Buchanan. I'd like to see you in my office ASAP.
I got scared when I saw Troy.
Look, I'm not giving Jen a divorce. You know, she's gonna have to fight me every step of the way. I'll hang it up for years.
Okay, what is your problem? She's willing to make you rich?
Yeah, well, it's not about the money.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're in love with her.
She's my wife, okay? Not Joe's. There's no way that I'm gonna let him win.
Commissioner?
Antonio, this is one for the cold case file.
The Mitch Lawrence case?
Mm-hmm. You know, this case cost a lot of people. One person in particular, a young lady that we both happen to care a lot about. This could have totally ruined her life just because she was unfortunate enough to be born to the wrong man.
Then
it's closed. She might have killed Mitch, then again, she might not have. I mean, just because she thought she did doesn't necessarily mean that she actually did. There's no evidence. So, on top of that, we've got a second confession.
let me guess. Walker Lawrence. Which means the confession won't stand up in court.
Yeah, and even if Jess's confession did make it all the way to a jury, Who's to say that she didn't hit Mitch in order to save Walker's life? There's just no case here, Antonio.
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell her.
See, you did the right thing, so why don't you take this down and file it?
Me?
Yeah, you. That's an order.
But, Commissioner,
You're reinstated.
Carrie. Hi. Do you mind if we come in?
I was actually just going out.
Yeah, well, I'll just take a second. It's important. Jamie needs to be with her father.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you made him think that the two of you were dead.
You're right. You're right. I made a really big mistake, but I don't think my daughter should have to pay for that.
I don't think that we should be talking about this.
You know what, Jessica? I love Antonio, and I want him back. And I know for a fact that if you weren't in the picture right now, that would be happening.
So what? You just want me to drop out of the picture?
Yeah.
Carrie, it's not just me. You and Antonio had problems long before I came along.
Right, but we always found our way back to each other. Jessica, I grew up without a father. I know what that's like, and I'm not going to let my daughter go through it.
Antonio plans on being a really big part of her life.
Oh, yeah, on weekends and holidays? It's not the same thing, Jessica, as having your father with you every morning when you wake up and tucking you in at night. You know that. Think about how different your life would be if you had your father there. You can't tell me it wouldn't have been better, Jessica. You think about that. Come on, Jamie. It's time to go. I know.
Hey, Antonio, it's Jessica. I hope you get this message in time. I'm just calling to tell you that I can't make it to lunch. Something came up. I'm sorry, but I'll talk to you later.
Hi.
Hi.
Was that Carrie and the baby that I just saw pulling away there?
Yeah. So I'm assuming that you, read my confession?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I read it.
And are you here to arrest me?
No, I threw it in the trash.
Pardon me?
Your confession. It's history. All right, I've closed the case. It's in what we call the cold case files.
But I told you that...
Walker Lawrence told me something completely different, though. So in a court of law, your testimony would be tossed out. His would, too. See, I don't know who to believe, and without evidence, there's really nothing we can do, so it's over.
I can't believe you're doing this for me.
No, not for you. Doing it because it's right. And look at all the money that we've saved the taxpayers.
Thank you so much.
So now you can get on with your life.
Yeah, maybe.
Why, is there any reason you can't? Or...
It's just a lot to process right now.
Okay. Take your time. Yeah, go out. Celebrate. Because I know someone who would love to see you.
Antonio, hi, it's Jessica. I hope you get this message in time, but I can't make it to lunch. Something came up. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Do you think this is some kind of game so you can try and beat out Joe?
You know, he's the one playing games. Joe's messing with Jen's head. I mean, can you possibly see her as Mrs. Preacher's wife?
No.
I rest my case.
Lex, she does not love you.
Well, she doesn't love Joe either. I mean, she only thinks that she does. Jen always wants what she can't have.
Okay, well, she's definitely not my favorite person, but come on. I mean, she's been through a lot. You know, she finds out her mom's crazy. Her dad was murdered. Maybe she's just trying to turn things around.
Well, trying and doing are different animals, okay? She's never gonna live up to what Joe wants her to be. Me? I don't care. Well, I like her just fine the way she is.
What are you doing here?
Well, I haven't seen you all morning, so I needed my fix.
Oh.
You want to go grab some lunch?
Yeah, that sounds good. You know, I've got to go change, so I'll meet you at the diner.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello? Hey, man. Hey, Antonio, what's up?
Oh, I just wanted to know if you wanted to come over and finish that food you were trying to swipe, or that you did swipe.
What happened to Jessica?
She called, said something came up. I haven't been able to reach her to find out what.
Sorry, man. I already made plans.
Yeah, no worries. All right, man, you take care. I'll talk to you later.
Hi.
Carrie.
Jess, aren't you supposed to be at Antonio's?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Why?
Kevin called and he wanted us all to go to the country club for lunch.
Oh, all right. Well, I was supposed to go with Cristian to the diner, but maybe we can all four go to the movies later.
No, I can't go.
Why not?
I'm not seeing Antonio anymore.
Jessica, what's going on?
I don't want to talk about it.